What's going on, guys? This is Omar with Illinois Solar Pros, and in this quick video, I'm going to talk to you about how much does a solar system cost in Illinois, because there's a few ways to actually go about going solar, so I'm going to break it down for you here in just a second. But I wanted to give you a quick summary of the actual cost and what you could expect to pay if you were either paying cash or financing the system ready to go solar. So the average cost of a solar system in Illinois can range anywhere between 20 and I would say $70,000. And this comes from about 6 years of experience in the solar industry. And I've sold in many states, including New Jersey, California. But in the state of Illinois, there are bigger system sizes typically. So you can expect to pay anywhere from $20 to $70,000, mostly depending on how many solar panels you need to cover your electricity usage. So it's not a one size fits all. It's gonna depend on a few factors, such as how much sun your roof gets and the direction that your roof actually faces. So once my software does an analysis of that, we can actually know how many solar panels you need to replace your electricity from ComEd or Ameren, and then we find you an actual number. But typically, you're going to be paying $20,000 to $70,000, and if you want to finance it, then you can get a monthly payment that's typically cheaper than your current electric bill. But I also wanted to touch on another product that many homeowners don't actually know about, which is, well, if you prefer not to take out a loan or pay cash, you can actually see if your house qualifies to go solar at no cost. So I'm gonna break down these three options for you, and then you could just decide for yourself which one might be the better option for you. But let's talk about paying cash and taking out a loan for a solar. So again, you could pay anywhere between $20,000 to $70,000 for a system. And if you want to get a free quote and you want to see how much it costs for you to actually go solar, or whether you qualify for a PPA, which I'll touch on in a bit, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can click that. You can get a free quote, and then we can do a free analysis for you. Just email you a proposal so you can see how much it costs. But basically, with a loan, you're not paying anything up front. It's just going to be the total loan cost, the total project cost, and everything's done for you. So you'll be presented with a total loan value of anywhere between $20,000 and $70,000. But typically, most people are avoiding loans because of the high interest rate environment that we're currently in right now. Okay, and then also there's 10-year manufacturer warranties, meaning that the manufacturer warranties are actually passed on to you when you own the equipment yourself. So anytime after year 10, typically you'd have to be coming out of pocket for any type of repairs or maintenance to the system. And that's going to be the same with cash. Now, one of the big differences with cash is that you're paying the full upfront cost for the solar system before the installation actually takes place. So my company is actually going to do the site survey for you. We're going to actually submit the permits, but before the actual installation happens, you're presented with a way to pay and then cover the full upfront cost of the installation. Now, to be honest with you, not everybody is gonna, most people don't pay cash. Okay, now it's possible we could do it for you, but most people aren't typically gonna do um, a cash um, a cash deal right off the bat. Okay, again, there's the benefit of no loans being involved, so you don't have interest pay, and it's typically the cheapest way to go solar if you can get that cash put together. And again, you're going to have 10-year manufacturer warranties that are passed on to you uh, when you actually go solar. Now let's talk about the PPA, or the power purchase agreement, for a second, because this is actually the most popular options that I help people go with when considering solar. So with this program, you're not paying anything upfront or out of pocket to go solar. You're not even pulling out a loan to go solar. Okay, so there's no interest rates involved. And then my company is actually going to maintain and repair the equipment for you for the next 25 years. So if there's anything that goes wrong with the system, you would just get a call from us so that we can come out and fix it for you at no extra cost. So here's an example of a customer that we were able to help with that program. They're averaging about 126 a month. I would say this is a medium-sized bill. About 6 months are lower than this bill, but then you have 4 or 5 months that are really high. So I took the average, and this is about the average, $126 a month. Okay, so this is a customer that's with currently with ComEd. Okay, and this is the proposal I was able to put together for them. We're able to see how many panels we could put on their roof. So we sent them this design, and this is covering all of their current electric usage. And we were able to get their electric bill down to $99 a month, okay, which is about 30% cheaper than what they're currently paying on their electric bill with ComEd. Except now they have rate protection built in, they have maintenance on their equipment for 25 years, and they're paying a much lower rate up front. So this is a big help to the customer as they reached out to us trying to get their bill lowered. Okay, and some of the benefits of power purchase agreements is that there's not going to be any upfront costs for the equipment, the installation, the permits, or site survey. We would never ask you for a dime or a penny to actually go solar. Okay, we also cover the free home inspection where they come out and look at the roof, the electrical, the attic, just to make sure the house is ready to go solar. Because in the end of the day, we have to provide a certain level of warranties, and we just want to make sure that we're going to be able to provide those. And then obviously the solar quote is going to be free as well. That's complimentary. We just need the electric bill. We do a free analysis on the bill, and it's going to look like this. We're going to email it over to you, and you're going to see what your cheaper monthly payment is going to be if you qualify for this program. And then one of the biggest benefits, again, is that you're going to be able to save from the moment the solar panels are installed because you're just going to be paying a cheaper electric bill. You can kind of call it like a bill swap, if you will. Okay. And then we have free repairs and maintenance built into the whole program. Okay. And then here's the thing, a lot of times houses don't always just qualify. Sometimes there's a little upgrade that needs to happen with the roof or the electrical. So we'll go ahead and give you a certain subsidy that you could take advantage of so that we could see how much that we could upgrade your equipment or your house. Okay. Okay. A couple qualifications that are obvious that you need to be the homeowner. Okay. You need to use enough electricity in the house. Okay. You do need to have a 650 or above credit score. Let me just backtrack a little bit because the electricity in the house, I mean, that translates to at least about a $50 or above electric bill. So that's what we're looking for. The 650 or above credit score, now that's just to make sure that you could actually pay a cheaper bill. It's not due to like pulling out any loans or anything like that. But we do need to make sure we have customers and that we're qualifying quality homes to go solar with this program. Okay, and then obviously we want you to pass the site audit with the roof, the electrical. And again, there's funding that may be available if you don't automatically qualify for this program. Okay, so again, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Click here to get a free quote. Just look for that sentence and click that link, and I'll be able to send you out a free quote. Just have your electric bill ready, and we'll be able to, me or one of my teammates will be able to help you out and seeing how much cheaper we can get that electric bill for you. So if you like this information, just hit that thumbs up just to help people go solar and spread the word about solar. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.